Great. Hi, welcome to the Ask My Accountant community. I am so glad to have you here. My name is Tracy Roberts, and I am a tax preparer and an accountant. I own Abundance Financial and Tax Services, which I run from here in beautiful North Idaho in the U.S. And this is going to be a great community. This is going to be a place for anybody who has a tax question, whether that's a quick tax question or maybe a complicated tax question or a tax question for their friend or their grandma. And that pretty much applies to all of us at some point or another in our lives. We've all had that quick quack tax question about our own tax return or about our paycheck withholdings. Or maybe we've got a side gig going and we're going to get a 1099 and we don't really know what to do about that. Or we are a small business owner and we need some strategies because we're starting to make some money and way too much of it is going to the IRS. Or maybe you're in a situation where you're the executor of an estate, someone's passed away, and you don't know how to handle that estate tax return. So there's so many situations where your people have tax questions. And sometimes you've got somebody in your family or your circle of friends that you can go and ask, and you know they've got the experience to give you a solid answer. But not everybody has that. And what do you do then? Do you go down to your local franchise on the corner or maybe in the lobby of the Walmart during tax season? Are they going to charge you? How much? Are they going to be not charge you, but then be upset if it gets into more detail and takes too much time? And what if it was really complex? Do you need to go to a CPA and pay for a big consultation? It's just a big unknown. And it's just another worry on top of the tax question that you have in the first place, which tax questions generally are worrisome to begin with. So you don't need any more stress. So I'm here. This community is here for you. This is Ask My Accountant. Ask me anything tax related. Ask me anything accountant related. There's lots of ways to communicate here. We've got forums where you can post a question and I'll get back to that within 24 to 48 hours and we'll get that answered for you. And we can keep following up as long as if that makes new questions for you, which often they do, then we'll just keep following up. We'll go down those rabbit holes together. And weekly, we'll have live events where we'll talk about a particular topic in some detail, and then we'll do some live question and answers. Maybe that's more how you'd like to do it. We're also going to have online courses where you can do deep dive into something more like maybe a strategy, particularly setting in strategies for business owners who really are starting to make some money and realize way too much going to the IRS. So they need to get serious about how to plan ahead and save and keep that money in their pockets. So there's lots of ways that we can communicate, lots of ways that we can help each other. And I am here for you. We go ahead and we're going to grow this community together. Send me your ideas for what you need, what you would like to see out of this. Let's build this community up together. Invite your friends, invite your people that you know, and we are going to have a great time here. We're going to save money. We're going to keep it away from the IRS, and we're going to remain the stewards over it so that we have control of it and we can build some generational wealth, because that's what the goal is for most of us. So welcome to Ask My Accountant. I'm so glad you're here.